Happening, my wonderful people? Could this possibly be true? Um, Prophet, one of the prophets, when elections are around the corner, all kinds of prophecies will begin to fly. One of the prophets, Olujob, says what Wike is doing right now is that is digging a political grave, okay, between Peter Obi and Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. If you've listened to Peter Obi very closely, you will know that is a man who has said he will never disrespect any of his leaders or elders, so to say, elders, because they are in the same political battle seeking to have the number one seat in the country, politically speaking. And so he's continued to say, I will not disrespect anyone. In fact, his words, his actions precedes him when at the NBA conference, you saw him almost kneeling down, like bowing to greet, Atiku Abubakar, who was there present. But recently, we know that our very own brother Wike has met with Tinubu, has met with Peter Obi, and has also met with Atiku Abubakar. And so it feels like a man who is trying to, who is everywhere, trying to get some allegiance from some people, and so it's really kind of suspicious. And so this prophet says what Wike is engaged in now could possibly be leading to like a political grave between the two. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Wike's digging political grave 2023 elections between Peter Obi, Tinubu, Prophet Olujob reveals. Prophet BC Olujob of the Wisdom Church of Christ International in Lagos State has warned Governor Newsom Wike to tread cautiously. The clergyman seer gave the warning in his prophecies for September issued on Wednesday. The clergy noted that the Rivers leader is not playing his political game very well. Is not playing it cleverly. After his council meeting and meeting with different enemies to make it look like he's trying to make his own position stand. Olujob said the River State governor has gathered enough on his side who will eventually betray and abandon him to his faith in no distant time. The ground he's treading are very dangerous ones. Wike should be very prayerful and careful. I see disgraceful political end. If he will listen, I will not say anything if it is not from God. On 2023 presidential election, Olujob declared it will be between the Labour Party flag bearer Peter Obi and that of the all presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The prophet insists the rise of the former governor of Anambra State was an indication that he is the candidate to beat as God revealed to him. It will be a miracle of the century for Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu to beat Peter Obi because of so many avoidable mistakes which he has made. Most of the backbones of Tinubu will betray him at the last minute. As I've earlier prophesied, other factors will be to dig out his ambition and he will pave way for Peter Obi. Watch out and see. Olujob earlier called for prayers for the banking industry, for politicians, and for stakeholders, and prayed against the assassination attempt for the next year's general election. The religious leader, however, urged Christians to be prayerful because of a demonic agenda to invade some prayer mountains and worship centers across the country, especially in the southwest region. I see a wicked plot of a many war targeted against the body of Christ. All children of God should be prayerful, watchful, and take their security very important. Olujob advised Nigerian politicians to be prepared for a dangerous revolution that will be bigger than the NSAS saga, except they do the needful by rewriting the wrongs. On Pastor Toby of Salvation, he says, God is watching our things, and in due times all will be revealed. So there are warnings and indications of what 2023 presidential election will be like. If you've listened to the prophecy, Prophet Olujob from Lagos State Salvation Ministry said that the election really will be between Emilokon and Peter Obi. Again, he warned our very own brother, Wike, that Wike is playing a very dangerous game by trying to dig up political pits or grave, as it were. I use the exact words, between Peter Obi and Emilokon. It says because there is a revelation that is coming, according to him, you heard it, that is going to change the course of what is happening currently in the country today. And unless things begin to change and there is, things are altered, things may not go well. So there are all kinds of indications in respect to what is really happening and how, and where we're going from here. Yeah, like I said again, prophecies will be all over the place, flying as elections draw closer. But the most important thing we need to pay attention to, my people, we've been every election year there are all kinds of prophecies. Yes, those who are telling us A will win, B will win, and we believe them, yes. But at the end of the day, some of those prophecies do not materialize. Truly, sincerely speaking, some do, okay, some do happen, but not all come to fusion. So we will wait and see, okay? By the time the prophecy is fulfilled, then we know that indeed what you were saying was actually the truth. Well, we will wait and see. It's not a distant time from now. All will be revealed. The elections are right around the corner. Campaign will begin in earnest, and every one of us must do that which is absolutely right and necessary to ensure that Nigeria come out of the stronghold of those who have been there from time immemorial. Children that were born the day some of them start politics are now grown men and women, some married with children, yes. And even those children have started school, and yet they will not allow the nation be free. What kind of a nation are we in, sincerely speaking? Anyway, my wonderful people, this is why we are here, to rewrite the wrong and ensure that at the end of the day, things become different. Don't forget, you have a voice. Remember, we are in this together. Bye for now.